Yo, what's good, gang? What's cracking? You already know what it is. This is Once We Are Not The Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into, the end. You already know what it is. It's your boy P Fire, aka P Loves a Stony Donny, aka Peasty Boy, aka Mr. Emilio Sheen, aka White TP, aka enough of that. Let's get on with what we came here to do. My gang, what's cracking, man? Welcome, welcome. This is another episode of Nice Bit of Kit That. And on today's episode of Nice Bit of Kit That, I got something a little cheeky for you. So, without further ado, without further a waffle, I'ma fly off camera, fly back on, and let's talk about the piece in question. You already know what it is, guys. You already know what it is. I'ma see you on the flip side, flip side, flip side. Oh, yo, oh, I'm back in shot. Oh, I'm back in shot. I'm back in shot. I'm back in shot. What's happening, gang? Today, of course, surprise, 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 loves. Today, surprise, surprise, I've got another jacket. I know, it's always jacket season around here. It's always jacket season. I'll flip it up one day, switch it up, but you know, it's jacket season, so why not, if not? So, let's talk about it. Today, I have a 2007 LINO FLAX field jacket by Stone Island. Yes, my gang, this is the piece in question. I'll give you the cursory twirlage. I'm a twirl, I'm a twirl, I'm a twirl, I'm a twirl, I'm a twirl. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, man, my people, this is the piece in question. You know what I mean? I'll just give you that little side look, the little front look. Yeah, shall we get into the details? I think we shall. I know that's what you came here for. You didn't come to see the afro growing exponentially and really looking good. How am I looking, guys? Anyway, let's get into this. We'll start, as we always do, by the waistage. You know, there's my waist, there's my jeans, and the jacket comes just below. So again, that perfect weight for that perfect length for a jacket. You already know how I like my jackets to fit kind of right there, you know, and if they're not right there, they need to be a little bit beyond the knee. So I don't want you sort of in between. Okay, so this jacket is in a sort of, I want to call it a blacky brown. It's like a blacky brown. I'm not even sure if you could see. It kind of has a purple tinge even. It's one of those ones where, you know, obviously the more you wash it, the colour, the dye will come off. So I think, you know, I've given this one wash since I received it. And, you know, I think the colour sort of changes over time. So I want to call it a blacky brown with a purple tint. What do you guys think? Please put down below, comment down below and let me know what you think. Okay, so now we're zipped up. Let's get into the jacket. Left hand side, right hand side, you have two pockets which are fastened by these clip-on buttons. So, uno, dos. And when you put your hands in, lots of room in here, guys. You know, you really can hold a couple bars of gold. You can hold a small apartment, possibly, maybe even a full-size house, maybe a three bedroom house you might be able to put in here. Very, very roomy. You know, not only roomy depth wise, they are roomy width wise. So, you know, if you have two hands on each side, you'd still have enough room. Do you know what I mean? And people would love you at concerts because you will be clapping like a G. Clap, 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 clap. ×2. Anywho, so you've got those lovely pockets here, which are very, as you can see, very wide. These pockets are flush, but also slightly, I don't want to say raised, but slightly, they got a bit of depth to them, as you can see, because it's got this little pleat going down the middle, which gives it that sort of not straight down flush onto the material. It's kind of more a little bit raised. On the top half of the jacket, you have left hand side pocket, right hand side pocket, once again fastened by these button clips, and the pockets are, they're okay. they are really for mobile phones and possibly a small wallet. You're not going to put any gold in there. You're not going to put any little kids. They're just nice pockets. Again, they have this sort of pleats going down the middle, which is a nice touch. And yeah, really nice. Again, not too deep, but again, you know, enough for you to put what you would need to put in a top pocket. On the sides, I love this jacket. It has a bunch of pockets, which I love. On the side you have one pocket. On the right hand side you have two pockets. And why is that, people? That's right, because equilibrium is a beautiful thing. We have these pockets. We're in the exact place you want your pockets to be when you're walking down the street with my hands in my skyrocket. Remember that song from whatever episode? I've still not copyrighted it, but I'm watching all of you lot out there. If I see you singing it without giving me full credit, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you, I tell you. Anyway, so walking down the street, got my hands in my skyrocket. Perfect for that. Perfect for walking down the street with your hands in the skyrocket. Right location, everyone please learn. Here's where you want your side pockets, right here, guys. Okay guys, so now let's talk about zipper, shall we? We have a YKK zipper with a cotton zip pull. Now that goes into a singular, this goes into a singular zip, so you don't have the double zip, and then it zips all the way up to the base of the neck. So not the top of the neck, the base of the neck. And then the zip flap, as we like to call it, is then covered by let me get it, deux, trois, can we get it, quatre, 4 buttons on the zip flap, and that holds it down flush. So it's not a tiny one, it's not a super large, in fact it's the right one. It goes all the way down and it carries alongside with this military aesthetic. It's not too big, not too small, and it's very, very nice. Okay guys, as you know, I do love a cuff, and these cuffs are no exception. These are a wider cuff, you know, more like your sort of fisherman's jacket, quite wide. If you can just see there, you know, there's quite a bit of additional material on the old wristage area, as you can see there. We have this sort of epaulette, I believe they call it, which folds over onto a secondary button or a primary button. And of course, for equilibrium, that happens on both sides. My little Kung Fu yoga poses there on both sides. Now, this helps to taper the wrist, as you know, but to be honest, you're not really going to get much of a taperage on these. So really what you want to do is sort of just leave it baggy and, you know, hide something up there, you know, maybe 2 nunchucks that you can sort of, and they come out nice and easy, you know. But yeah, on said buttons you have Stone Island written in nice and bold, as you can see there. Okay, so of course you have your Stone Island badge, which is just a regular badge, not a special treatment badge or, you know, anything like that. Just your regular tegular. We have a Stony badge here. So I love this jacket, guys. Very military, very nice. Now if you look at the neck is quite a high neck. You see it's got that, you know, Admiral, and with this beard I'm definitely Admiral Phoenix, you know. You got that nice sort of Admiral high neck, as you can see there, which can also be folded over to give you your normal collar look, like so. Okay, I prefer up, I also prefer down, so I don't have a preference. Ha ha ha. Okay, beautiful. I'll just flip this back up. Now guys, I know what you're thinking. Oh, really nice piece of kit this. It's not much to it. There, my people, you would be slightly wrong. I'm going to zip down and I'm going to show you the extras. I won't call it an accoutrement, but I will call it a nice addition. Alright guys, zip, voila. Now for the eagle eyes amongst you, you might have noticed an additional layer inside. Yes, there is an additional layer inside, guys. There is this quilted, removable layer, and It is attached, my wondrous people, with what we shall call, and not, this isn't from me, this is from Stone Island itself, a Dutch rope fastening system. So for those of you who've never seen this on a stony piece, well, lovely. And for those of you who have seen it, we all love a Dutch rope, don't we? So yeah, you see that Dutch rope system all the way through the jacket. I'm going to give you a closer look at this just so that you can see what's what. So people, here is the inner layer solo. So you have this quilted, kind of like, it's not a down piece, but you know that feeling that you get of the down piece. It's kind of like that. It's just a quilted layer, nothing, no insulation properties other than the fact that it's an additional layer. But yeah, really nice. It's in this, I don't know what color that is, sort of like a greeny browny with grey accents. So you have 4 buttons which you button up like so. Okay, so 4 buttons which you button up like so. Now you wouldn't really be wearing this on its own, but you know, the stylish enough amongst us could wear this on their own, you know, just as a little, you know, just a little top on top. But really, you know, you wouldn't, because it doesn't have any pockets. It's not really a standalone piece. It's an additional piece to that jacket to give you extra warmth. So you have these 2 buttons on each sleeve, and these buttons are to attach to the outer layer of the jacket, so it just gives it that sturdiness. Alongside the Dutch rope fastening system, you also have these 2 buttons which make sure that, you know, your sleeves are not flapping all over the gaff. I'll just give you a turnaround. There's not really much to say. You know, it's quilted. It's, you know, it's an additional layer of warmth. It's not gonna stop all cold, and you know, you're not going to be able to fight Iceman in this piece alone, but you know, at least it will give you a starting point. You have these holes which are of course for the Dutch rope system, so you're going to thread the Dutch rope through those holes there, and that gives you a nice fastened attachable piece. You have this inside pocket here which is nice. It's furry. It's got a Stone Island button there. Nothing more to be said. You know, it's good for your mobile phone and thing. You know what I mean? But other than that, it's not doing much for you. It's just there. You know, an additional little pocket. Not one on the other side, but you know, not necessary per se. Cool. So I'm just going to take this off and then show you the outer lining, the outer jacket once again, just so you can see it actually feels so much lighter when you pick it up without that piece. So that piece is a bit weighty, so maybe it does give you a bit more you know, a bit more warmth than I expected. So when I put this on, this feels super light now, also feels super baggy. So having this on just gives it a more robust feel. Like now I feel like I need that taperage of the wrists, but still not to matter. I would only be wearing it with the full setup. And as you can see, let me come very closer. You see those ropes hanging out? That's all for the Dutch rope fastening system. So these go through the holes. Let me just bring this. These go through the holes here, and you thread. Like I said, I will show you a video just, you know, to show you how that works. I mean, I'm not teaching anyone nothing new, but you know, we all like to see these things over and over again because we were a bit crazy. So yeah, you have this sort of wax material, which is what the LINO FLAX material is. It's quite waxy. So yeah, you've got that nice material there, very waxy. You got your care label here. So really nice jacket, guys. Like I said, you can wear it with the collar down like so. And it's just smart, you know, like you put your hands in, you're walking down the street, you know, hands in a skyrocket, white tee. You can wear this in the summer, like really you can. You just take that bit off. Yeah man, really nice jacket, guys. Let me know what you think. It's my first Dutch rope piece, and yeah, I got this maybe summer, maybe a bit later than summer. I can't, yeah, so it's all merging into one, but I did get this earlier this year, and yeah, here we have it. 2007 LINO FLAX field jacket from Stone Island. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed it once again. You know how I love sharing these pieces with you, and yeah, what else can I say, man? Let me know your thoughts on this, and let me know if you've got anything similar, whether a LINO FLAX or a field jacket. Yeah, it'll be good to hear from you guys, man. Yo, my beautiful people, thank you so much once again for watching. Thank you for being with me. This is Once We Are Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into, the end. And you know, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. You guys have been beautiful, man. I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I hope you eat enough, drink enough, smoke enough, whatever it is that you guys do. You know, indulge in your poisons, but also remember, moderation is key. Yeah, have fun, enjoy, and yeah, I can't wait to share with you the stuff that I got cracking for the new year. And yeah, I hope that, you know, you guys continue to be around and continue to be as supportive as you are. I appreciate you guys, really do. I appreciate all the support so far. It's been about 6-7 months, and you know, it feels like a bit of a lifetime, you know, that I've been doing this. So I appreciate you guys, man, for real. So, you know, keep it fly. You know, make sure you enjoy your loved ones' companies. You know, don't go mingling with no coronavirus people, and just stay fly, my gang. You know, anyway, you know what it is already. It's P5 aka P Loves a Stony Donny, and I'm signing out. This has been another episode of Nice Bit of Kit That. I've been your host, Mr. Fireboy, Mr. Dutch Rope, and you guys have been beautiful. Have a Merry Christmas. Eat enough, drink enough, stay fly, be dope. 2021, let's get it, let's get it. 2021, let's get it, come on everybody. 2021, let's get it. If you're not doing this, dance right now. I can't trust you. 2021, let's get it. 2020, hey. Peace, gang, peace.